This series is funded by fans like you.
So is what you and Alex have, is that true love?
I don't know if it's true love, but it will be one day. I have to believe that.
How can you know that true love is real if you've never experienced it?
Because I've seen it in your eyes. You and Vanessa, you guys are meant to be.
You really believe that, don't you?
You know I do.
Well, what about last night?
Last night it was two girls who have a past who didn't get a chance to say goodbye to each other.
I wanted to love you back.
I know you did. Just wasn't meant to be.
And Vanessa?
Well, I think you have to look past all those things you believe about her.
No, not that Vanessa. This Vanessa. Like, what do I do? Like, what do I say?
Man, I don't know. I think you just have to be honest with her.
Ouch. My heart.
Vanessa.
It's Vanessa. Thank you. I'm nothing to you, am I? What's the matter with you? Can't you get over the past? I've dated women with baggage before, but you? It's like you're still living in high school. I thought the whole innocent act was cute, but now I see you have the intellectual maturity of a 16-year-old. You're selfish, and you've hurt me, and I'm not sticking
Vanessa,
around.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. But I don't care. You need to grow up.
Oh, Blossom.
I'm fine, Dad.
Was that,
Things aren't exactly going as planned today.
what happened?
Nothing.
Didn't really seem like nothing.
Dad, I don't want to talk about it.
Somebody's heart got broken and they were dealt some very hard toothpaste.
What the hell, Claire? Toothpaste?
Sorry, I should have said harsh words. Sorry.
What did she say?
She said the truth. I really do have the intellectual maturity of a 16-year-old.
Oh, honey.
And that's not helping, okay? I'm a grown woman. I don't need you babying me every time I scrape my knee.
You invited me here. You said drop everything you're doing and bring you this.
It smells delicious.
I did not tell you to drop everything, all right? I asked you for advice, okay? Culinary advice. I appreciate that you volunteered, but I assume that you were at home doing nothing.
Well, I wasn't at home. And huddle duddle. You're right. I dropped everything and you didn't even ask me to.
Well, what did you drop, Mr. Miller?
Dad. Valerie?
Oh, Nathan, Rose, you are such a bear.
I'm home! Oh my god, it smells amazing in here. I'm so ready to... What's going on? Where is everyone? Why are we not happy? Where's my party?
Quite a day, huh?
Did you?
Why?
I'm not sure if I want to get into this right now, but I'm not sure what level of disappointed in you I should be. Myself, for that matter. Did you blow off Valerie today? For me? I want to be clear.
I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to?
I thought you were in a real jam.
A real jam? Dad, that's not what I... Don't you remember?
Oh, hey, Blossom.
Hey, Dad, are you at home right now?
No?
I forgot you're not... I'm interrupting. Is now a good time?
Yeah, totally. What do you need?
You swear I wasn't interrupting you?
No.
Okay, so long story short, the responsibility for tonight's dinner has now fallen on my shoulders, and we're not doing turkey anymore. So basically, I just need some culinary advice.
Oh,
Yeah, I just need ideas. Vegetarian ideas because of Claire.
Yeah, you can pick up some vegetarian lasagnas. Just remember, they always take longer to cook than you think. So, you know what? Wait, why don't I'll make my vegetarian chili.
No, it's okay. I'll just do the frozen lasagnas.
Look, I know how important this is to you. I can start right away.
Sure, as long as I'm not spoiling your...
Rose,
You know, I'm always there for you.
Dad, I gotta go. I bumped into Nessa earlier and we're having a pint before I deal with all this.
good, yeah, great. Okay, I'll let you go then.
Bye, Dad.
You look like you've just seen something you can't unsee.
I thought I caught you in the throes of... with Valerie.
No. Well, come on. I mean, I was with Valerie, but I wasn't with Valerie. Come on, Rose. You know I've been celibate your whole life. I swear, we were just talking.
You spent the night with an entire woman and just talked?
Well, I don't want to get into the intimate details.
Oh,
but
no, God, don't. Please don't.
We were just talking. Then we fell asleep. We woke up. I made a breakfast. Actually, we were just eating breakfast when you called.
Is everything okay?
Hey, Blossom.
And I overreacted.
And I could make my vegetarian chili for you.
No, it's okay. I'll just do the frozen lasagnas.
Rose, you know I'm always there for you.
How long after you hung up before you left her?
Well, you know the longer the chili sits, the better. It wasn't until I got home that I realized I may have screwed up again. She left a voicemail. But it wasn't until I got to Alicia's that I noticed.
New voice message. Look, I don't get what it is to be a parent.
So perhaps I shouldn't be judging, but I had hoped that now that she's not 8 years old anymore, that you wouldn't be at her beck and call all the time.
Last night was fun. It was like old times.
But I'm disappointed and I don't have time for games.
You're selfish, and you hurt me. I'm not sticking around. I'm sure you are. But I don't care. You need to grow up.
You know the rest.
Blossom.
She was really pissed, wasn't she?
Valerie or Nessa?
Well, both. I meant Valerie, but yeah, Vanessa too. Oh, and it's Vanessa.
Vanessa. I prefer Vanessa, not Vanessa. I heard you call me that too, guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I really am sorry.
No, it's okay. You've called me that a few times. I should have said something before it got awkward. Like, I'm making it awkward now by still talking about it.
No, it's not awkward. You're not. You know what? It's not awkward. Okay, just don't call me Rosie, and we're even.
Do people call you Rosie?
No, not really. So I don't know why I just said that.
You're so adorable.
Crap. I liked her. Felt comfortable with her, even when she was pushing me outside of my comfort zone. Still felt like I could ask her anything. So I've been meaning to ask.
Yes.
How did you know
Know what?
that I'm... Okay, so basically when we met, you kind of picked me up and it wasn't really a gay bar, yet you somehow knew that I'm...
Have a really good gaydar.
Okay, I've never been convinced that gaydar exists.
It absolutely exists.
Yeah, but... Okay, I don't really know how to say this, but I don't look gay. I don't have a shaved head, I don't wear plaid. I have been known to wear plaid, but not that often, and definitely not the night that we met.
A gaydar isn't a stereotype detector. It's more like a feeling. There's this vibe when you meet other queer women. Something about the way they hold themselves, like they're carrying something special inside of them, even if they're not out.
Oh, I guess that comes with experience.
Yeah.
What?
Are you... How long have you been out?
Well, like 3 or 4 years, depending.
You don't have a lot of queer people in your life, do you?
No, not really. I do have a gay pseudo-uncle. And funnily enough, last night I hung out with a lesbian friend of mine. Last night. The whole time my mind kept wandering back to last night. You didn't hear me say that. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right. So last night I met up with an old friend and we caught up.
Cool.
You're picking up on my grossly inadequate exposure to gay culture, aren't you?
No! Yes.
I sort of keep to the peripheral. My dad is the president of our local PFLAG Canada chapter, which I don't really participate in anymore. And my friends, almost all straight friends, are board members of my university GSA, which I never attend. I sort of just kind of keep away from gayness. I'm not really comfortable with... More, I just don't want people to... Okay, I don't know how to say what I'm saying.
Are you ashamed?
No. I just want to be invisible.
Yeah, but passing straight and being invisible aren't the same thing.
I don't agree. When you're straight, you're nobody. When you're a lesbian, and with that comes all this extra attention. I don't want that attention. I'm a certifiable wallflower.
Aww, a wallflower.
You're making me blush.
Aw.
Yeah, she really made me think. Like, really think about things.
Why don't you like the word queer? It's the best.
Someone I thought was special to me, she used it pejoratively. It still stings.
I already don't like her.
It's weird how she keeps coming up lately. Technically, she was the first person I ever came out to, and it did not go well. Awful, in fact. Her name was Vanessa.
No.
Yeah, so now you see why I'm trying to find a nickname for you. I'm so sorry about that. Vanessa just seemed better than the new Vanessa, or Vanessa 2.0, as some of my friends have referred to it as.
Well, screw you, old Vanessa.
Yeah, totally.
No, but really, your first time coming out sets the tone for how you feel about coming out for the rest of your life. That's my personal theory. The first time I came out to my friends, it was the most unexciting thing ever. They already knew. To this day, it still feels like I'm sharing non-news.
That's an interesting theory. When I think back, I consider coming out to her the worst thing that I ever did. I don't want to be melodramatic, but it ruined things.
If my theory holds true, generally speaking, subsequent coming outs have been relatively smooth. Yet, you still expect every instance to ruin things.
Yes, exactly. Next, I came out to my best friend Kenny, and he was totally awesome about it. Then my dad, awesome. And my grandparents, all awesome. To my core, like, I knew they'd be cool, but yet somehow I always just feared the worst.
Further supporting my theory, because I had my first time be anticlimactic, I expect every time to be anticlimactic, and every time it isn't, I'm always weirdly surprised. Case in point, when I told my parents, my mom freaked out. She was like screaming in Spanish, "Ay, ¿cómo me puedes hacer esto? Mira, piensa tu familia, mira tu padre, ay, Dios mío." And my dad cried, and I'd never seen him cry before.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm laughing.
And as bad as that went, looking back, it still felt anticlimactic to me. Like, I remember it being no big deal, which is totally false. It was awful. We're
Wow.
still recovering to this day.
And I think you may be onto something. My ex Claire, when she came out to her mom first with a prepared speech. She made a formal presentation followed by a Q&A. To this day, when she meets a new person, it's like she's issuing them a press release that's supported by facts and documentation about LGBT queer rights. She wants everyone to know that she's a lesbian.
I don't specifically remember inviting her to Alicia's, but I obviously did. Everything was going so well. Now, here we are, both alone once again.
Well, on the bright side. Yeah, I can't think of
Not disappointed?
one. In you?
No, in yourself, about Valerie. I'm disappointed enough in myself.
No. I'm confused. I mean, she's great. We really had something, I think, but I'm kind of relieved too, and it just. This is held a topic for my counselor
Still going, eh?
every other week. And sometimes I run into. What about Claire? You patched things up with her like you wanted, right? That's what this was all about.
We did. We don't hate each other. And better still, I think we can be friends.
She leaves tomorrow, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That's too bad.